Hi, my sweet angels. Welcome back to my YouTube channel. So, today I'm going to talk about how I tackled networking events in Dubai and landed at my current job as a data scientist. All the things that I'm going to talk about might increase your chance of getting selected and hired by companies in Dubai, but it does not guarantee you anything. Second disclaimer is I'm not a coach, I'm simply a girl like you who tried out different things to find my footing in Dubai. And all the things I'm going to tell you is something that I figured out in life, or like it's based on my experience. You will never find them on the internet. This video will have 3 parts on what you should do before the event, during the event, and post the event. So let's get into it. Okay, first things first, you need to find these networking events. I did that by simply Googling them. I was Googling every other day, okay, what are the data science events that's happening? If I came across any, I would register them immediately. Some of them did cost me like 200 to 300 dirhams. That would be around 5,000 to 6,000 rupees to attend one event. And if it costed me more than that, I would skip that event. But let me tell you, there are so many events that are happening for free. I went for an AWS event, which was amazing. I got immense exposure to professionals in Dubai at AWS event, I remember. Even on LinkedIn, you can find people attending these events. And whenever people attend these events, they post on LinkedIn, right? So you can just, ping them and ask, okay, if you're aware of more events that's happening, can you just let me know? And stuff like this. You need to be very proactive when you're looking for a job. That's something that I've been telling a lot. I cannot emphasize this enough, but simply sitting at home and hoping, oh, somebody will give me that job, somebody will call me for the interview. No, it's not going to happen, because not millions, but thousands of people are applying for the same job as you. So it's not that easy for your CV to get picked by the recruiter, right? So it is important that you make an impact face to face. Once you've registered for the event, you need to research and prepare a little bit before going for the event. There'll be speakers and seminars happening. You definitely get to know what the topics are. It would be nice if you raise your hand and ask questions to these people, because they notice who's being proactive among the audience. So please prepare these questions beforehand, so during the event you can definitely raise these questions at them and they would be impressed of you. Third thing, a very important thing, is to print your business card. Okay, everyone, all the big professionals, all the CEOs, CTOs, founders of the companies who can hire you have a business card. Nice if you have your own with your photo, your contact details. I had QR code for my LinkedIn and my WhatsApp on it, so I would ask them to simply scan the code and they would immediately see my profile or get my chat on WhatsApp. That was a very seamless and easy way to quickly exchange contact. Next important thing is, on the day of the event, what you wear. You need to dress in business formals. Their first impression on you will come from your attire. So you need to dress like a boss lady, basically. What I did is I wore business formals. Once I was at the event, I carried myself like this is my world and everybody else is living in it. There were CEOs, CTOs and founders and these big people who are in their 40s and 50s. They were standing in circles talking to each other about business deals, world problems, a lot of big things that I couldn't even relate to. But I barged into these circles. It was so intimidating. It was not easy. I was just a 25 years old girl who didn't know anything. I was a fresher, but I literally interrupted these people and started speaking to them like, hey, you're from this company. I could see them in the tag that which company they were from and what is their designation. I was nervous inside, but I acted like I am on their level. I literally met them on their level. I faked my confidence because I knew that if I'm going to tell them, okay, I am a job seeker, I need a job, they would see me as somebody inferior and they wouldn't want to waste their time talking to me. They all were there to network with people who they can benefit from. So I had to project myself as somebody they can learn something from. So I used to speak about things that I knew, like that's the most important thing, like about data science, my projects and stuff. Like, show your confidence to them, meet them on their level, and don't always mention that you're looking for a job, but more about what you do, the projects you're interested in. When the speakers were giving their speeches, I used to ask them questions, and when they were done with it, I used to go up to them to the stage and ask more questions or exchange our business cards. I would ask them to scan the QR code so that my WhatsApp would pop up on their phone, and then I would say, hey, just send a hi so that we can stay in touch and stuff like that. In a very casual way, I got their WhatsApp contact, and by the end of the day, I got so many messages, hi messages from these speakers and CEOs and founders. Now that I don't have to cold message them on LinkedIn or email them, I can directly chat with them on their WhatsApp. That was one way I used to get in touch with them on a personal level. I did this with everybody I went and spoke to. I got into their WhatsApp contacts, and by the end of the day, once the event was over, when I went back home, I sat down, I added all these numbers from these business cards on my WhatsApp, and I sent them message saying, hey, we met at this event, what you said was very inspiring, it stuck with me, and this is what I'm interested in, and this is my CV. I'm also like looking for opportunities. If you come across any, let me know, or share my CV across and stuff like that. And people were actually really nice and friendly. But did any of them give me a job? And only one of them did. The rest of them just said they would, but they didn't. So you need to be also ready for rejections after rejections after rejection. Following up on WhatsApp is what helped me stay in touch with these people, and I used to message them every now and then to ask about what are the job situations in their companies. Another thing I wanted to address is that people were telling me like they are freshers and they don't have so many experience to put in the CV. I would say just put everything on the CV. I put everything. I didn't care if I was not able to make it in the interview. I just wanted to make it till the interview. Basically, I even took my sister's CV, which is everything about her, and I changed her name to mine and I applied. I actually got an interview call, and halfway through the interview, I admitted that it's not my CV. And I still got the job because they told me that you were like a goal getter, you were working towards what you want in every way possible. So try different things. The goal should be to attend maximum interviews. The more interviews you attend, the more comfortable you get in attending those interviews, the more confident you get, and you also can expect what questions will be coming. This will directly increase your chance of performing well in the next interview. So it's okay if you can't perform well just because you have a lot of things in your CV, but have all the things in your CV and try to get that interview call. Put it strategically, try to like tweak your projects or whatever you've done in a way that is relevant to your industry. So that's what I did with my CV. Yeah, job hunting is a very difficult journey. It was for me. I was very anxious. I was mostly sad and like demotivated, but I kept thinking that if it is meant for me, if I'm meant to be in Dubai, I will get a job here no matter what. But if not, I'll go back home, I'll go back to India and I'll work, I'll have a good life there also. I used to keep reminding myself to stay positive and not attach my self-worth into getting a job in Dubai. And yeah, that kind of worked out because having a positive mindset will always attract you good things. I hope you were able to take something good from this video, and if you're using any of these tips and tricks in your job hunt journey or in your networking events, if things work out well, do let me know in the comments. It would be really nice to know that I'm adding value to people's lives. Yeah, so until next video, bye bye.